Hey YouTube, I thought I'd post a quick video to sort of document my journey as I look for a new 2-channel system here for my home office. The room is 13.5 wide by 15 feet deep, and I have the R7s, KEF R7s versus the KEF LS50 Metas. And with both of those, I'm using a PS Audio Direct String Junior, a Ragnarok 2, a KF92 sub, and a PS Audio, what do you call that? It's a PS Audio Stellar P3 Power Plant, I think is what you call it. So right off the bat, I'll say that I've been very impressed with the R7s. I used them both in this house as well as a house that I just moved out of, and they are excellent. They are really good speakers, and what I would say is that they deliver a lot of great detail. They're a very well balanced speaker. They look beautiful. I really, I'm sure it won't show up well here in the video, but the finish on them, the fit and finish on them is really, really nice. Even my wife commented on how beautiful they look. To me, I like them a little bit better when you put the grills on. There's something about the drivers that jump out a little bit too much to me in terms of the look. But when I put the grills on, it kind of tones that down, and it's just a really nice design. So kudos to KEF for that. In terms of the sound, I've tried the R7s both in this room as well as in my living room, and I think that they're a very pleasant speaker to listen to. They deliver a lot of great detail, but I was surprised to find that in my personal opinion, they don't quite deliver as much bass as I was expecting. I have some other speakers in my living room that are of a similar size. They're front-ported, soft dome tweeter, dual 6.5-inch Kevlar. I think they're Kevlar woofers, and those deliver a little bit more in terms of the bass department and sort of that lower mid-range. But with that said, I think the R7s are a better balanced speaker than the ones that I have in the living room. So very, very good speaker. It's very pleasant to listen to, as I said. I then moved them into this office, and I've been comparing them against the KEF LS50 Metas, and I guess don't pay too much attention to how I have the speakers positioned right now, because I've been playing around with positioning quite a bit. I'm listening from 2 chairs. A lot of times my wife will come in here and listen with me, and so I went with 2 chairs and have been playing with the positioning to get my listening seat dialed in. Don't tell her. But anyways, the LS50 Metas, when I use them with the KF92 sub, to me, it stomps on the R7s. The LS50 Metas do an amazing job of delivering details that I would have missed. I would be missing with the R7s, but the surprising part is it might be hard to convey the point, but I wouldn't know that I was missing those details until I compared them against the LS50 Metas. Again, the R7s deliver great detail. They sound very pleasing. They're a very well balanced speaker. But when I switch to the Metas, it takes things to a whole nother level. And what I also say, people talk about the toe tap factor. I get way more toe tap factor with the LS50 Meta versus the R7s. So, long story short, this is going to be a journey, and I'll try my best to post videos as I walk through the journey. But for me, I'm going to be sending the R7s back. I have a really great dealer here locally in North Carolina who let me demo these at home. So I'm going to be taking those back and sticking with the Metas. I am going to get the better stands, the S2 stands for the LS50s. I'm going to play around with different DACs and maybe some different amps and preamps. But yeah, that was it. I just wanted to post and document a real quick video about the R7s. Again, really nice speakers, beautiful finish, very pleasant to listen to. I should also mention great off-axis performance. So whether I'm sitting here or sitting here, both the UniQ drivers do a great job of delivering a good experience without having to have the placement perfectly dialed in. A lot of the speakers that I've tried in the past, you really have a limited range in terms of a sweet spot, but not so with the UniQs. I think it gives you a wide range of seating and placement options and still have great stereo imaging. So that's about it. Let me know if any questions in the comments section. I'll do my best to answer. Thanks so much.